you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once. I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee enters the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we are back at the O2 in London, England, and we certainly glorify the Canadians and the Brazilian fight fans, and rightfully so. But when we show up in London, it's a sellout within 5 minutes every time.
Regardless of who's fighting, the English fans show up. They love fights. They're very understanding. They show up every single time. They're knowledgeable. They're ready to cheer, but don't be crazy. They will boo you out of that building.
Whiffs on the straight right hand. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land.
Early connection with the left from the champ. Oh man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Oh, punches and bunches. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Oh, a huge block there.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Oh, just out of range with that punch attempt. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble.
They're so evenly matched, and they're going tit for tat.
Clipped him with the right hand there.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taken so many strikes to the head.
Oh, another punch lands flush. Oh, do you believe it? Another head kick lands. Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
Always busy here in the clinch. Lands a nice punch there. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion.
What a nasty kick. That was thrown with ill intent.
Yep, right hand over the top.
Slashing elbow from the clinch.
All right, so a high amplitude double leg takedown there. Now we'll see what he can do with it to try to advance position on the ground.
You knew that he was going to attack the double because he's such an explosive guy. He got it on the hips, finished the shot very quickly. Fantastic job. Getting them out here.
Lee getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
It's tight.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Oh, nice combination there. He is just killing him with volume tonight.
Jab, right hand, body shot, kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combinations.
Nice straight right lands.
It's okay. Keep your hands up. Keep your
Just out of the range with that right hand. So we crossed the 30-second mark in our opening round. Tags him with the uppercut. 15 seconds.
Oh, nice. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to drive and move his opponent to find openings to land that free hand.
Round two next.
All right, buddy, take a seat. Deep breath for me. Good, relax. Take a drink of water and listen. All right, man. I want you to set those kicks up.
All right, so a huge round for him there, DC, particularly when it came to the head kicks. Take us through the replay.
Those head kicks were beautiful. He was finding a spot. He was wrapping it around his opponent's arms and landing those head kicks over and over and over. He did a good job of really setting his opponent up with his hands and then taking those opportunities that were presented to him.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round two is underway. All right, here we go as our next round gets underway. His strong leg packs so much power that even when he doesn't throw it full throttle, you see he's able to inflict damage. We'll see if he can keep it going here in this round.
He doesn't throw it full power, but even when he feints it, he draws out reactions from his opponents because they don't want to get hit with any more of those kicks. It's a sight to behold.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Straight right is there. And yet another straight punch landed there by Lee. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
The cardio is fantastic tonight.
A huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, a nice knee.
Oh, misses with the jab. Man, look at the redness now almost immediately on the right side of his body. Try to establish that jab. Wow, strong roundhouse kick there. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble. Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it.
Clean punch.
Just missed with the left there. And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Well, you can sense the corner frustration. He has not had any answer for these body shots, and now you see the visible damage.
Well, his coaches are wondering, where's the defenses? We worked on this. We knew this would be an attack that they would come with. Why are you not doing what we've trained? He's got to change something, man. He's got to tuck that elbow. He's got to roll and turn. He cannot continue to take these body shots.
Let's work. We need to work.
Pretty significant welt to the left side. Lands a good series of kicks here. Lee gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Oh, and the high kick lands.
Now he touches him with the left.
Solid kick right there. Lee going for the body kick there, but he misses. No setup whatsoever there. Man, DC, his hands look good. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy tonight.
He's doing a great job being accurate, but he's also very fast. Look at the hand speed.
Right. Pretty good execution for him there on the side kick, DC.
Just really feeling himself. One of those traditional martial arts techniques that are making their way to the UFC's octagon.
Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose.
Big shot lands for both guys.
Now a takedown attempt. It is not there, and not a ton behind it. Well, it didn't take him long to get a good read on his opponent. Another good series of kicks there.
He thought the kicks would be the key tonight, and they sure have been.
Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Oh, tagged him with the uppercut. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready? You ready?
Here we go, 3rd round of this championship fight. All right, so he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. I love that one. I love when the guy throws a kick with that much power.
Side kick, well done. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Oh, that's a beautiful land downstairs with the kick. Blocks the shot. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lee. Beautiful shot to the leg. Well, he's had next to no answers for the body shots here tonight, and now some redness really starting to develop on that side.
We're starting to see the damage. We're starting to visibly see the effect that all these body strikes are taking on this guy. He's got to do something different, and he's got to be very careful because look for his opponent to go over the top now that he set him up.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Nice shot there, Monte.
Lee's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
You know, a lot of people say those don't land, but even if you block them a little bit, they still put damage on you.
Oh, head kick, bang. Trying to kick the leg out. Working off the jab, it's good. Nice combination of jabs. Lí gets caught by that straight hand. Keeping busy now, connecting with those punches. Oh, big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish. He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the target. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Keep those hands right down the middle. They're landing.
Good jab.
Let's go.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find uppercuts up the middle to try to do damage to his opponent.
Oh, well-timed and placed overhand by Lí.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Lí gets caught by that straight punch there. Oh, the high kick lands. High kick is there yet again. 45 seconds remain in the round. All right, so a good series of kicks by him there. He has mixed it up beautifully, I think, on the feet tonight.
He is kicking everywhere tonight. He's doing a fantastic job.
Nice punch by Lí. Rips the body there for good measure. 15 seconds. Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship round.
Take a seat. Deep breath for me. Slow that heart rate down. That was awesome. You killed it that round. That was totally all you. I want you to stay sharp.
Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now, he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you gotta change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
He's got that jab working, nicely done.
Great defensive skills. He blocked that punch.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Whiffs on that offering.
He got that leg up quick. Beautiful head kick lands.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count.
Beautiful high kick there.
Oh, swelling and blood. You wonder if at some point that's going to impact the breathing. Not a good situation for him here.
Beautiful kick lands.
snapping off that jab.
His cardio is great right now. He still seems fresh. Seems like he can fight 2 more rounds if he needs to. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, you know, Rogan's pissed he missed this one. We are witnessing an instant classic. Back and forth we go. Both fighters have been on the cusp of being finished, and both have exuded a ton of heart.
Yeah, they both show heart, courage, ability, technical skills. I can't really tell you how these two are still in the fight with the damage that they both are exhibiting on their face. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Another powerful kick there. A lot of volume with the feet tonight for him.
It's unbelievable to watch somebody make kicking the base of their fighting style. He has shown us that it's possible. Jab snaps the head back.
Oh, kick to the head, that can't feel good. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well-placed kick there by Lí.
Leg kick lands.
Well, wisely, he continues to strike right on that cut, and the blood, I think, is becoming a real factor now.
Yeah, the blood is becoming a factor because now you start to worry about the blood going into the mouth, the blood going into the eyes. You just got to worry about the entirety of the face being covered from the cut. It's going to be hard for him to get through this. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
Oh!
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Side kick, well placed. Just missed on the front kick there. Both fighters throwing heat now. Well, you hear that crowd reaction every time he gets battered to the body. I know how tough he is, but really don't want to take too many more of those.
I mean, even us, we're grimacing. How many more can this guy take? He cannot continue to take these body shots. It looks as though we're getting very close to a body shot finish.
Oh, man, that cut is just bleeding like crazy. I wouldn't be surprised to see a stoppage here soon.
But the amount of blood that is leaking from this guy, it's amazing that he's still standing. He has been beat up thoroughly. Tonight is not going to be his night.
20 minutes down, potentially 5 to go. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
That cut's pretty bad, and it's only going to get worse. You have to be smart with your experience.
Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, next round getting underway here, and both fighters still look pretty fresh to me. Clearly, DC, they put in the right work when it came to the cardio during training.
They both have reputation for vast cardio. You see in the training that they do at their gyms that cardio is key, and you watch it in the way that these two fighters perform.
Just misses with the straight right. Slips the shot. Well, the crowd continues to react with every passing land, but if you're the referee or even the corner, somebody's got to get involved, I would think.
Somebody's got to do something. It's getting very uncomfortable to watch this. And as the crowd gets excited, there's also a little bit of that,
yeah.
I don't want to see any more going on in their reactions.
Back and forth we go. Oh, and he connects there. Well, he is at his kickboxing best tonight. Oh, massive hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh!
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now he's tasked with trying to find that shot again.
Nice entry there, and able to finish. Lee gets hit, and it's another front kick. He's got to go back to the well and figure some things out here defensively. Otherwise, the end of this fight might be just around the corner. Oh, heavy kick to the body. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Lands a strike there. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked out a little bit.
A lot easier said than done. When his opponent has the power that he possesses, it's hard for him to say, you know what, I'm going to take one to give one. He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Tremendous toughness as he eats yet another body shot. This feels pretty critical at this point in time. I wonder if the thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, limping a little bit, tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Nice, good pressure.
All right, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you're starting to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks, you're gonna limp. It's natural. You gotta check these kicks right now, or that's gonna happen.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Just misses with the jab there.
Keep using that straight, man.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Oh, nice slip to avoid that right hand. Oh, another massive kick. Nice hook lands. Final round, final minute. What a fight it has been, and hard for the referee to get involved when damage is being doled out on both sides.
I mean, it's so evenly matched. These guys have done such a great job of staying in the fight. There have been many moments in this fight where you thought one of them just did not have enough. Look at all the blood. Look at all the bruising on these two fighters. These guys have done a tremendous job. This is a fight of the night candidate.
Well, at this point, it seems as though it is toughness that is carrying him through. His thigh is mangled. I'm not sure how much he can take.
He won't be able to take much more, J.A. This fight's pretty much over. I understand that he's going to switch his stances, but then he'll switch back. I understand that he's going to try and defend, but it's too late. Everything that lands from this point forward is going to be so damaging that it will ultimately lead to this fight being finished.
Heavy kick late from the champ. Good body shot.
Nice, good strikes. Keep going forward.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed champion of the world, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Mixed martial arts royalty, folks. Bruce Lee, lighten up your living